Okay, good evening, everyone. We're back with some more Pathfinder. Um, another sort of milestone reached as we are now on our 60th episode of our campaign. And although we've had a couple of nice sort of downtime, milling around town sort of sessions, it is now time to get back to business. So, last time.
Sorry.
It's all right. Last time, Dino spent a lot of time working through the night to knock down trees and collect large stones to fortify the defenses in Sandpoint. While he was doing this, an old friend of his was passing through, and this was our new friend and party member, Lily. So after a short conversation, Dino directed her towards Sandpoint and told her about the Rusty Dragon, and that if she just basically name drops him, she can get a free room and free food basically too. So Lily made her way through town, encountering a drunk man who had just left a different tavern, the White Deer, and he sort of just gave her a rough estimate of where she needed to go. But it didn't take her long to find her way. And Lily walked inside, walking right past the character that we're now lovingly referring to as Jumbo.
Fuck yeah.
As Jumbo was tied up outside the
Oh, it's Chumbo with the CH.
Oh, Chumbo. I thought it was Jumbo. I was like, what? Okay. I like Chumbo better, actually. We're gonna.
Chumbo's good.
Yeah, I like that better. All right. Speaking of which, I actually gotta find his token somewhere. I'm just completely. Here we go. All right. So getting back to my recap here. The rest of you were sitting around a table, enjoying some drinks, enjoying some food, enjoying some drugs in some cases. As Dream introduced Cade to the drug man, and Cade ended up running out of the Rusty Dragon and then around town just screaming.
The drug man
Did
coming.
the drug man name or did that not happen yet?
No.
We don't have a name yet.
Oh.
That's why Cade went chasing after him. We're attempting to.
Kat was also so drunk that she kept saying that the drug man did something to Sava, which is also not the case. Kat was just in a drunken stupor. But Ameko got Lily all set up with a room. And as some of you filed in for the night, Jareem decided that he was going to have a smoke inside the Rusty Dragon. And Ameko kind of gave him some side-eye at first, but she just let it happen, and she even participated in the illegal activities herself. Let's see, where I lost my place here. So, after, or rather, at the very end of the night, Dream sent Chumbo into the forest to basically give Dino a break and just continue the work. On the way back from the forest, Dino had a little prank fun as he continuously scooped up Lily with his tail as she rolled 3 natural 20s in a row to escape him, only to just get caught every single time. The next morning, Kat woke up and was pretty hungover. She made her way downstairs, and everybody was already sitting around the table, getting ready to have breakfast. Ursulin was just completely engrossed in her newest blueprint that she was drawing up for an attachment for her gun, and so much so that she really didn't even acknowledge anybody else's presence. She was just deep in her work. Once the details of the night before, I'm echoing off of somebody, by the way.
It's probably me.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's you.
I wasn't sure. I don't have Discord open.
Let me lower Twim. Let me lower Tim.
Sure, I can be Twim now. That's fine.
Yeah, is it better?
Yeah, I don't hear myself off of you right now, so it's good.
I don't know why my mic is going off, but feel free to mute me if you hear an echo again. But just don't mute me during, roleplay.
I'm not gonna mute anybody unless it gets really bad. So don't worry about it. All right, so
actually, I could hook up my headset. Just give me a second.
Yeah, no worries. So some of you helped Kat try to remember things that went on the night before, and once that was all sorted out, everybody kind of went their separate ways to conduct business around town for the day. So this was when Dino went and found the quarry to get some rocks. He brought back a pretty sizable amount of large stones that he felt would help in the defense. Jareem went and retrieved Chumbo from the forest. And
can y'all hear me?
Yes.
It works! Yay! Sorry. Okay, you can continue.
So yeah, Jareem went and retrieved Chumbo, as well as the handful or so of trees that he just pushed over. And he had Chumbo start hauling back the lumber to the town. Kat stopped by Sava's for a short visit. They discussed what sort of arms and armor that that Sava's going to loan out to the town guard if they need it. And on Kat's suggestion, they work together to basically just hide away the quote unquote good stuff so that the guards didn't, lose it or break it or otherwise just foul it up. Over at the garrison, Cade and Lily found Sheriff Hemlock getting some air, and they approached and they informed him of the incoming attack. The sheriff brought them inside and sent 2 guards away, one to the armory to see what he could get from Sava, and the other to go retrieve Mayor Deverin from the town hall. So you guys went through the whole thing again with her present, and then Lily remembered that she had seen a campfire not far from Sandpoint, and then she went off to find Dino to inform him, and then we basically ended with Cade providing Sheriff Hemlock and the mayor with some details about your previous encounters with stone giants and what some of their strengths and weaknesses are. So with that, I am simply going to ask if there is any other business that any of you want to do before we move ahead a day.
Yep. Can I be done with my gun, my attachment?
Well, that...
Or is it gonna take a little while, or do I have to roll? I thought we were just discussing a site that would increase range. Or range accuracy.
Yeah, it's the far-reaching site. So it takes, given the gold cost.
I would just need Dream to. I would need to give the gold and have, I think, Dream enchanted or something like that, right?
No, the spell for it is coming from. It's coming from Cat actually, because it's True Strike.
Oh, Cat. Okay.
But it It does. It is going to take. It takes 2 days to make, given the gold cost.
Okay, how long have I been working on it?
So, well, let's see. You would have started it the night before, and then kind of just all day today. Yeah, it would be ready. It would be ready tomorrow night.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell Kat that I'm gonna need her eventually.
Okay. Anybody else have anything they want to do?
I
Yep,
guess check on my
big
enchantment.
brains.
Kat is going to be in the honeymoon stage and learning how to use teleport so that she can take Sava to the
Who is Sabo?
My girl.
Like out of character. Oh, that. Okay.
Any
I
enchantments
forgot that person had a name.
any enchantments that are being worked on by Vorvashali are not going to be done yet.
So I'm going. So Kat's gonna be hanging out with Sava for the honeymoon phase, and because she's in the honeymoon phase, she's all excited. She's also going to learn teleport so that she can take her to the Blackberry Brandy place.
Okay.
So I'm learning teleport and being flirty.
All right.
I want someone to annoy Erzlin while she's working so she could do something. It won't cause harm. It won't cause physical harm. I swear. I'm.
That is metagaming.
Oh well, try
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna do it. Cause that way I could show off my new spells.
Won't cause physical harm, she says. It's totally fine,
No,
she
you know
says.
what I'm talking about too. You know which one I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
It's the funny one.
I know.
And it's not the one that you wanted me to have. It's the one above that one.
Yeah, no, I think I got it. Yeah.
Okay. I want to do that one. I want to see how it turns out.
I'm sure you'll have plenty of opportunities.
I mean, who's the blue guy
That's
on the map? Out of character.
That's Lily, the blue.
What the fuck that was? It's like,
Hi.
did you base your character on Avatar, the movie Avatar?
No.
No.
If she based her character on that, then it would have like no backstory and like just really
unobtainium.
Like really flimsy motivations for everything.
I mean the looks, man. I mean the looks.
Yeah, but
maybe I'm just blind.
I don't know. I mean, it's a cat. It's
it has ears. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, it does have ears.
Yes,
it does have ears.
It's a cat folk.
Okay.
All right, so you guys take the rest of the day doing whatever it is that you want to do, or need to do to ready yourselves for what's coming. The next day is Sunday.
Hey, Tim.
I had some business.
Hey, Tim.
Yes.
I hate to interrupt, but there's a couple of things I was planning on doing. Not business necessarily, just like preparing the front of the gate to be prepared for stone giants.
Okay, yeah. So you would take your wooden stones that you've gathered, and as much as you could realistically process of that stuff within the remainder of the day. That would probably involve you basically going down to the lumber mill and pretty much like commandeering the machines and using them to make whatever you need to make. So yeah, I would say that you'd probably be able to get at least the north gate much more ready.
Main plan is north gate. I cast wall of stone, but instead of being straight up like an actual wall, I'm gonna have it lying down. And,
okay.
I forget exactly how big it is, but like the area says 20-foot radius, but the effect says stone wall with an area up to 1 5-foot square per level.
Okay.
So if the effect's right, that'd be 5 times 11, so 55 feet.
Yep.
And then the spell also says that if I make it half as thin, then I get to double it.
Okay.
And then at the front, I'm also going to use a whole bunch of my wood for some of it to prepare not dedicated archer towers necessarily, but like on the wall and like further back. There'd be like little places to where an archer or Urslan could like stand in the window, shoot, and hurry up and get back under cover. So the giants have to get a lot
You're
closer in order to
building
hit
me
them.
a little high point?
Yeah.
Like in lots of high points.
Oh my god, I love you. That's perfect. And can you build like a bridge across all of them? So like I can run from one high point to the next to like
Yeah, for the,
Yeah,
the
so-
town
And a
guard, that's
whole-
all
and a whole
Good
bunch of
archers.
idea.
It actually
Everyone who's ranged.
it actually is already possible to get on top of the north gate and operate from there, but you can certainly you can certainly build like an extension on it to just make that easier.
Make it easier, provide cover, and then if the steins get too close, I'm gonna have them like stairs so they can easily fall, so they can very quickly fall back and get behind a whole bunch of other like hiding places to take cover and shoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna use most of my wood for that, but in front of the gate a little bit, and then in front of the cover, I'm gonna use a whole bunch of my wood as like in Skyrim, so they're like two simple cylinder pieces of wood to where that they're sharp on both ends, so whoever's attacking can't pass them so easily.
I'm picturing it, yeah.
I'm also gonna make that.
Okay. Cool.
Then
like
I'm
the
gonna
things they used on the Normandy beach when we were storming it, those kind of things.
kinda. I have
Kind of, but it made out of wood instead of
5
metal.
wood shape
Gotcha.
prepared to make that faster, and I also have 4 stone sheet prepared, and I'm going to use my like all the rocks that I'm not using for my stone wall, which I think I could use because the stone wall has to be conjoined with at least one fairly big stone.
Yeah, it
So I'm
has to
planning on
be.
using the others to use stone shape on all 4 to make the I can't even recall that, like the little archer spots more reinforced, so it'll take a little bit more effort from the stone giants to actually like break in and get past it.
Okay, yeah, so you're including arrow slits in your construction. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, main things being made by wood, the slits and actual reinforcements by stone, a massive 100-foot stone wall, I believe. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, that would be 110, I believe. 55 times 2. Yeah.
I think so.
All right. Cool. So yeah, you construct an extremely tall extension on what the town is already set up to defend, and by the time it's all done, you feel pretty satisfied.
All right, and just to make sure that we're all on the same page, the wall isn't a wall; it's just lying down. So when the stone giants get too close, I'm using spike stones.
Okay, so I got you. So it's not in height. It's meant to extend outwards. Got it. All right.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right. So with that, you guys wake up on Sunday. I'm gonna give you all, well, those of you who need to do this, we can give you a couple minutes to prep your spells, and then once you're ready, we'll proceed. And feel free to roleplay in the meantime.
Wait, what?
Me picking up my item from the store, possibly it like has enough time passed, or would it still be in shipment slash?
Oh yeah. I'd said anything dealing with Vorvashali is not going to be ready yet.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to check in.
His enchantments usually have like a 1 week turnaround.
Makes sense. I didn't think it was gonna be, but I was like, I don't want to lose out on it if it does exist.
Yeah, it's mostly because he's usually working on a few different things at once. So, but yeah, those will be available in a few days.
Just let me know when my thing's done, and then we'll play from there.
Oh yeah, so like you would have like probably finished up at least designing your
work, you mean?
Your attachment. Yeah, and like you have all the parts. You just need like the help of, your friends
Cat.
to
All right, I'm gonna go find Cat.
Okay.
I get up from my bedroom and I go, fuck, I need Cat. And I storm out with I'll like wrap my little attachment and everything I need in like a little, like, those things, the knapsack that they tie on a stick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one of those.
Okay. So Ursulin's running away from home, and
yes, but the only thing I'm carrying is my gun and the supposed to be attachment. Oh, can I hold on? I think I have a spell to find Cat. Oh no, she has to be within 40 feet. Never mind. Bummer. I'm definitely gonna do that one. Okay, yeah, so let me just go find Cat.
All right, so yeah, you go downstairs, and everyone else is sitting around the table, as Ameko and Bathana are serving up some breakfast for everybody.
Everybody's at the table?
Yeah, it's. I think it's fair to say that you've been so enthralled with your work that you've been.
I want to clarify. Everybody currently here is at the table.
Yes.
So I'm gonna walk up and I'll be like, "Hey, Cat," and I'm gonna look up and be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
And it's a cat. Oddly enough.
He's just gonna be taken aback and be like, "A person that we've all met, but what were you doing in your room, you little?"
Do not call me it. Don't do it.
I stopped. Kate just panics and looks and goes and sits down, says nothing.
Preparing to make myself better, and I need Cat's help to make that work. But who the fuck are you?
Lily, how you doing?
Lily, how you doing?
Wait, now I want to clarify. It is a she, and it was in character. You are a cat. It's hard to tell.
Lily's just like totally chill about this. Like, hi.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya.
Nice to meet you. Hopefully we can get along.
Is it talking cat?
He just smacks Ursulin's arm.
Listen, I got a talking cat too, okay, but it's smaller. Wait, is it talking yet? I'm gonna look at Fluffy and be like, "Are you talking yet?"
Yes, I was trying to talk to you for most of last night, but you wouldn't listen.
Listen to your cat, Ursulin.
And there's 3.
Got to do that before it becomes a ghost cat.
Why would it become a ghost cat?
Babu.
I don't know.
I would like a ghost cat.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Isn't that one of the things that I said drunkenly
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Do I hear Dream say he wants a ghost cat?
Yeah. Cat was like.
I'm just gonna pick up Fluffy and be like, mine.
Cat was looking at Babu like, I miss when you were a cat.
Babu's just like, I am an owl now, though.
Yeah.
I think Babu knew that Cat was very drunk.
That's more or less what he was trying to relay to Dream during Dream's own drug run.
Okay.
Sharp sugar
Okay.
and other things.
Okay, but like going back to it, so Lily's a cat, right?
Yes.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is it a blue cat?
Yes. It is
Yes.
a blue catfolk person.
Okay, so it is a blue cat. All right. I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Run. Kate just looks at you and goes, run.
Technically, she's an animal, so she's a cat.
I don't. Interesting. How?
Our DM is gone. Oh no.
Does it count? Does it count as an animal or a humanoid?
Or a magical beast, one size category, or
it's
it could be a
definite-
magical beast.
It's definitely not a magical beast.
Oh no, it says I just transformed the subject into an subject animal. So it just has to be an animal.
Catfolk
if we're
catfolk are humanoids with the catfolk subtype. So no, they are humanoids.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Oh.
You can't even let it happen.
Unfortunately, no. But
No.
just for shits and giggles, Lily, roll a fortitude save, please.
What?
Just roll a fortitude
God,
save.
smoking.
Just for fun. I want to see
Just
what
for-
I want to see what would have happened if this could happen.
All you gotta do is beat a 16. It's pretty high success there.
Kate just dives in front.
Yeah, and I
No.
mean she rolled 3 natural 20s in a row on an escape artist check, which she has a -3 in. So
That's impressive, but that sounds like a
Yeah.
waste of natural 20s to me.
No, they were very useful.
25.
Aw,
Okay.
bummer. What is
Nice.
your fortitude? Oh, you have a +6 to fortitude.
Oh, natural 19. Very nice. Okay. So, yeah.
Why have the dice gods forsaken me and given you all the luck?
We'll see if
Y'all
that
never know what that spell was. You just see Arizlin point at her and say, I wonder. You'll never know what that spell does.
So you just like tried to cast something, went, huh, okay, and then just
Yeah,
acted like
pretty
nothing
much.
happened.
Pretty much. That's exactly what happened.
I mean, she could try to
Otherwise-
identify it as you're casting it.
I mean, yeah, go ahead if you want to.
Well, actually, hold on.
I'm not trying to deceive it, but
Well, no, I know,
It
but
was
like
just a
it's
curiosity
still
thing right
like
there.
something that. All right, yeah. So if you want to attempt to identify it, roll spellcraft.
why do you?
Guidance.
Jesus! Is your door okay? Okay.
Oh crap.
Everything okay?
Oh, me? Yeah, I had a burp stuck. Are you? If you're talking about Lily, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was.
I don't know where to find spellcraft at.
It's on your skill list towards the bottom.
Oh, so you're feeling like I normally do, and except
I have all
you're
those skill
new.
points. I have all those skill points that I have to
16
put together.
is not enough to identify the spell, or well, 17 even with the guidance is not enough.
No.
So yeah, you
You'll
don't
never
you don't know what she tried to do.
Oh, okay.
But joke's on you. I could probably try it again if I could go for shits and giggles during
Can I
the
identify it?
Yeah, spellcraft.
I wonder if it works on Babu. Now that I think about it, he is an animal,
He's an ethereal being.
but
You
he's
just perceive him as an owl.
an animal.
Just character also just looks at Dino for help. Like
Like,
Well,
what
you-
did
well,
you get me
technically-
into?
Technically, that was
I'm just.
a
Dino's just
17
gonna
because
chuckle. I'm gonna
Dino
say,
cast
yeah. I
the,
point to Ursulin.
guidance on
Yeah,
it. Would
that's
the 17
Ursula. She
make a
likes to pull
difference?
jokes, but so help her, if you ever try to pull a joke on her, she'll shoot you.
He just kind of looks.
Non-lethally. I'll shoot you with the gender bender bully, okay? Doesn't hurt.
Kate Kate immediately just goes, she will. It's happened multiple times.
My.
Dream actually is able to identify it.
Is Kareem gonna tell people what it does? Or is he gonna just laugh in silence?
I'm just gonna say, be nice to our guests for the first couple of days.
I'm just gonna look at Dream and be like, fine. I was just curious.
All right.
Imagine if okay, but now I need to know. I need to know. I will do it eventually, and hopefully it'll work.
My.
Okay.
If I got back a cat, I need help, and I'm just gonna slam my little knapsack of items onto the table. Yes, you don't want to be shot by me. It hurts very much.
Cat.
Basically sums up as
Yes, what?
she can toy with you, but you can't toy with her.
That's not fair.
You just
it's
can't
not.
grapple me.
You can.
You just no. You just can't grapple me. That's why you
You
got
gotta grapple
cancer.
me.
And you also dropped a rotten tomato on my head, and then you ended up killing innocents.
Yeah, you did explode people with a rotten tomato. And I then tried to make all the guards go to sleep to pretend nothing happened. So we all made mistakes that day. we'll recover.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. All right, cool. So yeah, as
Water walk? I have water walk.
as Ursuline tries to explain to Kat what is required.
Oh yes, sorry. I need you to do your magic on this so I can have farsight. Right.
What magic do you need me to do? I'm a little confused here.
I want you to make it so I can have better range.
I will see what I can do.
Yeah, out of game, the spell required is True Strike.
Thank you.
I'm a witch. I don't know what it's called.
No, but neither do I. That's why I'm like, I will see what I can do. DM help.
Yeah, yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Sure. There you go. I cast True Strike on it. I'm like, you should be good now.
Yeah, so it's like it's more of like a process than just like hitting it once. But regardless, it's the magic has to kind of like settle in the item and sort of do its thing, which is why it's not going to be ready immediately.
Okay,
so Kat explains this, but look, I know what to do. I got this, and Kat does whatever is required.
Yeah. By tonight in game, it will be ready. So I'm going to go ahead and deduct.
Okay, well, Arizlin's just gonna sit there staring at it and then breathe kind of heavily.
Like,
I've already deducted the gold cost of making it, so you don't have to do it again.
Okay. I'm just gonna slowly wrap it back into its knapsack and be like, I am waiting for you.
All right. And you guys are served basically like your usual meats and potatoes and eggs breakfast that Ameko and Bethana have delighted you with many times before.
Meat potatoes.
As you are all finishing up.
I could hear the beard scratch.
Yes, it's kind of close to my microphone. Sorry about that.
Oh, music.
Yes, music. Yeah, as you are all finishing your food, you hear a booming crack of what sounds like stone against stone coming from the north.
The cannon.
I'm gonna wild shape into Allosaurus, like immediately go over and check it out.
Inside, you're going to wild shape.
That's
Yeah.
a good
Fine, I
idea.
rush
You heard
outside,
him.
then I
No,
wild
no,
shape into
no, you heard
Allosaurus,
him.
and then I run.
You can't. No. No. Do I what?
Giga Dino, right? Huge.
Huge.
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow Dino, follow his lead.
All right.
I guess I will put my food down and help.
So you all take off towards the sound, and you
Right.
find
I have 6 points to do.
up towards the north gate of the town. Hold on, I have to turn on the lights, so to speak. All right. So the first thing that you guys notice running outside is that it is very cold and also very windy. You find that the town guards have sort of rearranged some like
Can you
cart.
put me on that map, please?
You are on the map.
No, I mean, like, can you change me to see that map?
Oh,
I'm currently in the.
yeah. Sorry, hang on.
Same, actually.
My brain is just mush. I'm sorry. Okay.
There we go.
So yeah, you're all on the map. I didn't really have time.
Pixels, though.
Didn't really have time to do the dynamic lighting for this, so yeah. You can see that
Uh-huh.
there are guards posted up on the wall. There are also some carts and wagons that they have kind of like jammed in the opening to the gate. And this is also to go along with the wood and the stone sort of structure that Dino has put together. The guards are readying their longbows, and there are the sounds of stone giants that are kind of just taunting them from the other side of the gate. You hear another loud crashing sound as one of them has just thrown another pretty decent sized rock at the gate itself.
So
Oh, well.
Kate's gonna run to the gate, like, and climb up to the top side.
All right, so yeah, you run this way and you climb through here. You get to the top and you look to your left and there's a guard standing there with his longbow ready, but like, man, his legs are shaking. Like he is terrified seeing these stone giants. You can see it like out from you. There are 6 of them. 3 of them, the ones in the back, are the ones that they have like a pile of rocks next to them and behind them that they're using to throw and damage the gate. And they are occasionally attempting to hit the guards on top of the wall as well. And the 3 in the front are kind of just like, they have their weapons ready. They are all holding great clubs, and they are sort of like pointing them like in turn at the guards as well as the wall, and they're kind of just like laughing and taunting them, you know, saying like, oh, puny humans, like you stupid, like, you know, dumb giant insults like that. Yeah, they are not they're not in full attack mode yet, but they are poised.
So,
Yes.
Spike stones.
All right.
Onto the wall, the wall that I put down.
Yep. I have to just real quick draw that area with my trusty field effect icons. And let's see, where's a square one? Are there even any square ones? There are. Alright, so this is supposed to be like this, and then out further, right?
So it's half the size of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm also kind of like running out of map here, so
Yeah, we just need to know that it affects all of them.
yeah. We're just going to do that, and I'm not going to move it to the GM layer because I don't want any more confusion.
Okay.
Don't step on that. For the love of everything, do not step on those spiky rocks.
I'm gonna disregard what he says. And I'm gonna go step just before the spiky rocks. I'm gonna step like right there. Like right
Okay,
right
well,
here.
yeah, okay, so the spike stones are on the ground. If you want to get on top of the wall, then we can do that.
Okay, but if I'm on top of a wall, I'm still out of range. So I'm on top wall. Yeah, still out range.
Yeah. So all that means is that you would be targeting regular
Yeah,
AC.
I don't want to. I want to actually hit.
I understand. Okay, I mean, if that's what you want to do.
What do the spikes do?
You are dealt 1d8 points of piercing damage for every 5 feet that you move through it.
I just stand at the edge of it.
You also would have to make a reflex save to avoid your movement speed being reduced by half.
The site. If I had worked on it faster, this would have been handy.
I'm also noticing that there is critical information missing from that spell, so I'm going to fix that.
Which spell?
The one that Dino used.
Oh.
Oh,
it's gonna make you know what?
Before Urson goes all the way back up, I'm gonna tell Chomper to tell her to come here real quick.
Oh. So you're making me waste my movement?
Better.
Well, I'm allowing you guys to really get in position, so it's not like you're wasting.
Okay,
Yes.
so I can get in. Okay, so alright, what do you want?
Cast Cat's Grace onto Urson.
Okay, cool.
What does that do?
I made a buff box, a thing in your buff box for it. Just check it off.
That's not what I wanted to do. Buff box.
Get a +4 to Dex.
Yeah, it's a +4 to your dex.
Buff box.
Yeah.
To implant tricks into people. I'm gonna run around and tag everyone with tricks before the game starts.
All right, what are you tagging? Yeah, you guys can move yourselves into position. I'm not gonna.
I'm eventually gonna go like right here, cause I could see the rocks. So, and
is
Dino's saying not to step in the rocks.
Dino, is your wall
Me...
is your wall of stone like a perfect square, or is it wider than what it is right now on the map, or is it?
Yeah, I really need to know the exact what you want, because that way I can position myself for
100 feet long.
Yeah, it's 110 feet long. Because I just need to make sure I'm adjusting the area. So this is fine.
Alright,
okay.
then I'll move right there to get into position, because that way I'm within range to do spells and.
Okay.
I don't need the arrow slits, but whatever.
I am gonna need you to roll stealth because you are.
Yeah, you got it.
Basically in enemy lines right now.
Fine.
So I'm casting Owl's Wisdom and Bull Strength onto me.
Can I cast Guidance on myself?
You can.
Alright, well, let's see if it succeeds. Oh, no!
I cast both my spells to make sure that, and make sure that these guys fail my spell saves.
No, they can see me, but I'm fine with that, because they're just gonna come after me first anyways, and I can run.
Wait, I haven't rolled their perception yet, but...
They'll see me, it's fine.
Yeah, just about all of them see you.
I'm literally just getting close enough to cast a spell and then running away, like the bitch I am.
The only one who doesn't see you is the one far in the back here.
How many levels in spell? Okay, so that's I could do up to 35 feet for that spell. So I wish this. If I wish you didn't cast that thing yet, so I could be like. Instead, I could be like right here and cast it and then run away. But I gotta work off the edge, not be quite in the center.
Almost his cat has her pretty new crossbow ready for battle, and she's very excited.
That's right. You have your repeating crossbow now.
It casts resistance on all of you.
So resistance, I think, as a cantrip.
I think I have resistance too.
You can cast it, but the issue is that by the time you're done, because you can only get like one person per cast, the people you cast it on first are only going to have like a couple rounds of it left.
Oh.
But you can still do it.
Cast it on myself, so you don't have to worry about me.
I'm gonna fly up on the tower.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and put yourself on the tower then, wherever you want to go.
We say that when I casted that spell, it wasn't spending a spell slot. Oh,
What?
you
What,
forgot
guidance?
to put
Guidance
one
is
of my
a,
spells.
guidance
No,
is a cantrip.
Cup shape. Before when
Why
I
do you
recall.
think?
Well, no,
Raphael cast it, like,
because you
it's
you
handy?
tried to cast it and it didn't work. That's different
Okay.
from because you didn't know that it wasn't gonna work.
Okay.
And what did I forget?
So wait, I have that spell slot or
No, you would have expended it.
Cantrip.
okay.
Well, no, pop shape's not a cantrip.
Oh,
It's
I thought I'm sorry. I thought she spent guidance.
Okay. Also, you forgot to add one of the spells I asked for onto my spell list.
which one?
The summoning monster one.
I had it there, and then you told me you didn't want it.
I was talking about the other one that I didn't want.
Okay, I'll add that on. Anyway, yeah, all of you just move into whatever position you want, and just let me know when you're ready, and we will proceed. It's
Ready, but
Good question. If I move right out here, can I like see through to see what's going on the other side?
no, the guards have plugged the main gate entrance with the cart and the wagon.
Where's
So on top of it,
On top of there, yeah, you can see everything if you go on top, but at ground level, you're not really gonna be able to see through there too well.
where's my boy?
Alright. Well,
Give me a sec. I'll copy.
Because right now I'm a huge-sized creature, so I'm pretty sure I can't fit through like the entrances to the wall.
I mean, you can totally just say fuck what they did and just move the stuff out of the way, so you can go through. You can certainly do that. It was.
Can I move the stuff slightly just to know where I can see all the giants?
Yeah. Yeah, you can move it far enough to see the giants. That's fine.
prepare my rapid shot.
Can I ready one of my spells? Or are we rolling initiative?
You can ready a spell, yes.
I'm gonna ready a spell too.
All right, just just click whatever one you're gonna ready while I'm doing this.
Can I do that as well, or is that unnecessary for me?
You can. Everyone can do it. It was Summon Monster 3, right? I'm just making sure I have that right. Ursulin? So it was Summon Monster 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Forgot to add one thing. Hold on.
I'll be right back.
All right. have to now.
Lily climbed the wall.
Okay. What's Fluffy doing?
Oh, Fluffy's probably with me. I'm gonna prepare a spell on Fluffy, can I?
Yeah.
And then have Fluffy move it. I'm gonna give him Rain of Frogs. Oh no, it has to be a touch spell, right?
Has to be a touch spell.
Our base is
Touch
gonna
spell,
be on the
touch
corner of the
spell.
gate.
We'll do Ablett's Lung. I'll stuff that into Fluffy.
All right.
And then I'll have Fluffy go out. I gotta pull up his sheet and pull stealth. Don't fail me now with your +5 to stealth.
Okay. So
20. Damn. I'll cast guidance on Fluffy. That was a 21.
all right.
Wait, let me cast it, because I can't just automatically cast it like somebody here.
Yeah.
Yay, it's a success.
It
21.
worked. Okay. So I'm going to. All right. Order of operations here. So you do your thing. Dream is doing his thing. He walked away, so I don't know exactly where he wants me to put his thrall, but
Well, I guess that stealth could be for the initial stealth of seeing whether they noticed Fluffy the first time.
yeah,
Right,
well,
when he's with me.
5 of the 6 of them are already trained on you because they've spotted you as you were moving through in between the bushes there. So
Okay.
with that distraction in place, Cade, your spell goes off.
The spectral smoke?
No, spell. The
Oh, spell.
just ping a. You sound far away. I can't make out what you're saying.
Oh, I was
Down
asking
underwater.
it after everyone else's.
Okay, and now you got talked over, so again,
Sorry.
it's okay.
I was trying to ask, but I was muted, and I said, could I cast mine left?
You're still not sounding clear to me.
Can I cast mine last?
Yours last?
Holy shit, guys! Can I cast my spell last?
Yes, you can go last. That's fine.
That's what I asked. I literally said, did you say last?
I just said no. I was saying it repeatedly, like over and over.
No,
For some reason,
No, we got you. We just couldn't hear you. We're sorry.
It kind of sounds muffled.
I'm not upset. I was saying it.
Okay,
louder
okay.
and louder so you couldn't hear me.
Okay, we got you. Everyone's good.
Okay.
We're all good.
Now, Kat,
We're all good.
Kat, you said you wanted to ready a spell. What did you want to ready?
I was going to and then decided against it, so don't mind me.
Okay. So, well, all right. So it really doesn't matter. You know, the whole last point is basically moot because Kate is the only one casting a spell that's going to do something to the giants. So, Dream, wherever he's going to place his thrall within 45 feet of where he's standing, he gets his Umbral Infusion. And then, Kate, if you could just ping me a point of origin for Deep Slumber so I can resolve that. Okay. So, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, I'd roll you reach all 6 of them. All right. Everybody gets a will save. All right. So, the 3 in the front all go to sleep.
Cade shouts at them intimidatingly, saying, "So, puny humans, but you're already asleep on the battlefield."
All right, where am I putting your fucking Chumbo? Where am I placing him? He's got to be within 45 feet of you to get the spell that you cast.
And the gate's blocked off.
The gate, Dino moved the cart and the wagon enough so that he has line of sight on the giants. So
I'm gonna position him behind the debris.
all right. So he has a +2 to basically everything. Well, really, it's a +2 to attacks, and then he has a +4 to his AC. All right. So, Cade, now that you've put the 3 of these giants to sleep, the ones in the back are going to. They now recognize what you've done, and the 3 of them all reach down to grab rocks, and so now we're gonna roll initiative.
Cade just taunts them from the top.
Oh, actually, wait a second. Hold on. I might have to backtrack here.
I rolled for bamboo.
Might have to backtrack here because I forgot there's a hit dice limit on Deep Slumber. Oh, yeah, I can fix that. So, yeah, with the hit dice limit... Actually, none of them are asleep because they all have more than 11 hit dice.
I want to have that ability that lets me affect them that's a level higher. Or is that someone else?
You do, but let me read it again here real quick. It
If I
is.
misread it, then that's on me, guys.
No. There's a chance that I just didn't update the spell description because I've been trying to do that. Is it? No, it's not that. It is. Is it this one?
Yeah. The HD limit and the total number of HD affected with the enchantment or illusion is cast by 1. Yeah, that ability exactly is the one I was thinking of.
So this should be okay. So this should be 12 hit dice, not 11, because it does scale. So one of them is asleep. Because that is how many hit dice they have. They have 12.
That's fair.
So I picked the one that rolled the lowest on the save.
Makes sense. I'm for that. Okay.
Okay, so glad we got that sorted out. Now, I need initiative rolls for Cat and Cade, and then I'll roll for the Stone Giants, and then at long last, we're going to get started.
Feel
Wait,
it, cat.
I hold up. I apparently didn't select a token. There we go.
All right, fix that. Okay. Just got to break a tie and. All right. So, with that, Dream is going first. So, Dream, you on top of the wall, you see that one of the stone giants in the front line has fallen asleep, whereas the other two are looking a little confused by the fact that their friend is now asleep. And the ones in the back are readying themselves to hurl more rocks at the gate.
Um,
What do you want to do, sir?
all right, I fucking hit my wisdom 2 wound by accident with a piece of pizza. Fucking hurts like a motherfucker.
Ow.
Yeah. Okay. Dino, are you using the debris for anything besides blocking the gate?
Nope.
Wait, the guards did that. Dino moved it aside.
Oh, he did. Okay.
However, I recommend that you don't move him forward because if he goes on that giant square, then he's going to take damage, and there's a good chance he'll have his movement speed. So hold off.
Then, in that case, I'm gonna fly down here.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. I need you to roll a D100 as part of Umbral Infusion. You have a 50% chance of being unable to control Chumbo.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So,
Good.
no, but proceed with your turn.
All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna throw the Impaler of Thorns.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Throw your spear. Yeah. 31 hits.
And I'm using the ability on it.
Okay. So that is. All right. So Ursula has to make a will save, and so do all of the giants.
This is payback for all the damage I do to my friends, I guess.
Ooh.
I mean, can I do guidance in reaction? No, I
No.
can't do guidance. Guidance is only for skills. Bummer.
Although,
Yeah,
wait,
giants
you
also affect it.
actually you did cast resistance on yourself, and I don't see anything else that would give you that
You want me
effect.
to have? I said I would cast it, but I never rolled it. So yeah, wow, just by a 1. Oh my god. The gods are really testing me today. Oh my god.
So lucky for you, 16 makes it,
Okay, cool.
whereas 15 did not. So you are
Yay for resistance.
you are unaffected. Only one of the giants failed the save, rolling a 9. The rest all rolled 17 or better. So
Better than none.
that giant takes a -2 to basically everything for 6 minutes. That's a long time. And then the one that was hit has to make another will save. Natural 20, so he's not nauseated. But yeah, he takes 9 points of damage from your spear throw. Chumbo, being uncontrolled currently, he is going to... Let's see if I have the stat block for this again. He is going to sort of like aimlessly reach up towards the wall and try to grab Lily. That is a 22, which is a failure.
Thank God.
Oh my.
So, does he become back in control when I get closer, or is
You roll every turn while the spell is in effect.
I must have missed that.
Yeah, it's towards the bottom. Yeah, any attempts to control or command have a 50% chance of failing. If uncontrolled, the undead attacks any living creature that it sees.
I should have just moved him into the fucking square.
All right. Is Babu doing anything?
No, Babu's he's gonna come by me.
Okay. So that brings us to Cade's turn.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
I can.
Alright. Cade's gonna look over at all of the giants and immediately look at the closest one to them that they can reach. 25 plus 5 feet per 2 levels, so I should be able to reach. Yeah, I can barely reach this little fucker, but... So 25 feet plus 5 feet for every 2 levels. I'm level 12, so 5
11.
times 6 is 30, so 11. Sorry. So
It's 50 feet range.
that's what I was just wanted to make sure I'm not bad math. I'm gonna hit him with a murderous command.
Okay.
Boop.
So murderous command. K will DC 17. That's easy. 18.
God damn it. And I have my turn.
All right. So now 3 of the giants. 2 of them that are acting are in the back. It's going to be this one first. He's going to throw a rock towards the wall, and it's going to... I'll just have it target randomly. There's, 9 things up there? All right. Okay, 2 on my roll. So the rock is going to target Cat. It is an 18 to hit, so the rock does hit Cat. Cat takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait! Watch where you're throwing things!
The second giant is going to move. What's his reach? Okay.
He's moving. He takes damage.
He is
has to
moving.
roll
Roll 3d8.
multiple saves.
Yep. So you roll 3d8 and I'll roll the saves.
Damage.
Let's see here. Where is it? Here it is. So yeah, any creature that takes damage. Yeah, so he only has to roll the save once, but yeah. Takes 15 points of damage, and he fails the save, so his movement speed is halved. He rolls a
That
he
means
rolls a
normally
12.
Spike stones, you have to move like half speed normally anyway, and now he has to move half of that. Let's go.
Okay, so 5. So actually, that would mean that he doesn't even make it over to Urzlin.
Oh, getting close.
Not close enough. Thank you,
Yeah.
Spike stones.
So he has, let's see, he's slowed for
The next 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours unless he gets healing from something. All right, so yeah, that's as far as he gets. And then the third giant is this one who has the -2 from Jareem's thing. He is also going to throw a rock. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to target this guy. It is a critical hit, and he is...
Fire interference.
Are you in range?
Shit, that is a range.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember. You just got this thing, right? Like,
I just got this thing. I don't know. Give me one moment.
yeah, I'll help you.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Okay, no, yeah, the enemy has to be within 30 feet, so no.
Fuck.
So yeah, this guard is hit square in the chest by a large rock, and he is blasted off the wall, and he just lands on the ground with a pretty sickening thud. Sounds like there were definitely some bones broken on the way down, but in any rate, this guard is no more.
Goodness, man.
Which, actually, I realized that I never rolled. Alright, so I have to...
How come they're not behind cover?
Because the stone giants are tall enough to see them still. And he rolled a natural 20 anyway, so it's going to hit him.
Damn, cover, you're useless.
Yeah, their AC is low enough that the bonus from just partial cover like this is not really enough to save him. Alright, so the guards are all going to act on initiative 18, because I forgot to add them. It's now Ursula's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm in a rapid shot. How many Pit Fiend bullets do I have? I'll use 8 of them. I'm going to shoot my gun, and I'm going to target 3 that are closest to me. Or closest to me. Ooh. 29. Oh, I got 1 of yours. Damn it. Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, and it's this guy, right? The one.
First, yeah, that guy. You know what? I'll hit him with all of them.
Okay.
I could gonna subtract my bullets, and then next shot, I can only shoot twice. Or
So,
once.
yeah, all 3 of those are hits. That is 20, 32, 40, 43 points of damage.
Sorry. I'm then gonna have. How's he looking?
He's looking hurt.
Cool. I'm then gonna have Fluffy. Your paws are like sandpaper.
Ow.
Yeah, she has the when the skin cells on the paw pad grow.
Oh, yeah.
And it makes her paw pads really rough, and then she likes to paw at me, so hurts. I gotta
Gotcha.
take her to the groomers and get them to take care of that. Tim knew what it was. It's fine. I don't need to know the scientific name of shit. I'm fucking cool. I'm paying attention. Well, you're the one interrupting, so shut up. Like, damn. Alright, I just want to see how far Fluffy can move real quick. It's 20 feet, so where can he go? You know what? We're gonna have Fluffy deliver the spell. I guess I'll have him roll stealth to see if he can do it stealthily.
Alright. Yeah, he's still reeling from getting hit by all those shots. Okay. So, yeah, he's undetected.
Cast the spell.
Fluffy takes
Oh,
9 points of damage from going
Fluffy
across the
do it
spike.
on... Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Alright, well. As long as he doesn't move from that position, he'll be fine, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and, Fluffy also has to make a reflex save.
Okay, well, first, in order, I gave him Aboleth's lung, so... Oh my god, you've gotta be shitting me.
Well, no,
Okay,
no. Spell failure doesn't matter for this, because you're, like, you already gave him the spell, so it's...
Okay.
If anything, you would have rolled it beforehand, but fuck it. I'm not, like... I'm trying to move things along here, so... Alright, so yeah,
God.
Fluffy is...
2 in a row.
Fluffy is slowed.
That's fine.
The stone giant...
Pick Fluffy up next turn.
The stone giant fails the save.
Did he roll a 1 too?
No, he didn't roll a natural 1, but he actually rolled a natural 2, so a total of 9. So,
so
yeah.
we're going up slowly. Okay, so he can't breathe anymore. Or he could breathe, but he can't breathe.
Well, you can't breathe air.
Yes.
So, yeah, he is going to begin suffocating unless something is done soon. Alright.
Excuse me.
No, go ahead. Sorry. I wasn't trying to rush you. Just...
Seeing that Fluffy is hurt, I'm gonna go pick him up. And then I'm gonna walk back.
Okay. So that is...
So I pick Fluffy up, I walk back. So, I mean, I walk forward to here, pick him up, walk back.
Alright. So you...
So 20 feet of movement, so I
well, you're only taking one... Like, you're taking, like, 1 step on, 1 step off on the spikes, so it's 2d8. You take 5 points... 5 points of piercing damage, and make a reflex save.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not another fucking 1. Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're not slowed. Alright.
That will be my turn, and I'm going to apologize to Fluffy for making him do that.
Okay. So, last stone giant in the back line. Another rock comes flying towards the gate. This one targets the guard that is next to Cade. That is a hit. It is a 14 to hit, which hits the guard. The guard takes 20 points of bludgeoning damage as the stone crashes into his torso, basically. He is doubled over and in immense pain, but he is still alive. And it's now Lily's turn.
Oh. Seeing as the rock giant could have grabbed me a while ago, I'm gonna move Lily over to here.
Alright, so yeah, you move along the wall.
I moved along the wall. Going to cast magic spiritual weapon.
Okay. So I will get another thing for that. Just ping where you want to place it.
Right here, maybe.
Okay, right there. And then did I... Alright. It's a spiritual weapon. Okay, I did put something on there, an attack for it. So yeah. It appears and it can attack immediately, so you can go ahead and roll your attack.
That
As a
giant.
spiritual sickle of pure force. Oh, it's under your attacks on the main tab.
Right.
So yeah, a sickle made out of pure force appears next to this stone giant who is slowed and struggling to breathe. And it tries to strike the stone giant.
You click on a sickle to attack, or melee.
The one that's a spiritual weapon. You just click right on the name, and it'll roll.
There it is.
Okay. So 17 misses. However, the 28, the natural 20, 21 is not a confirm, but it's still a hit. So it deals 6 points of force damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So the 5 guards that are on the wall, they are all going to try and utilize their longbows to try and fire at the front line of stone giants. All of them miss. This stone giant is asleep. And he has not been attacked, so I believe he just stays asleep. Yeah, he doesn't get a save. So yeah, he stays asleep. And it's Cat's turn.
It's her fancy old crossbow. She's not going to do that. Instead, I am going to use my recent favorite spell. Wait. Can I? Will shout reach them?
Will shout reach them?
It's a range of 30 feet.
No.
Fudge.
30 feet is
so
like
excited.
out to here, yeah.
So, on this guy right here, I'm gonna cast spontaneous immolation.
Okay, cool. Just ping it again. I didn't see.
The one closest to me. So
So
yeah.
the sleeping one. Okay.
I know he's sleeping, but I'm hoping his buddies will catch on fire.
All right. So. All right. It's a 25. So he does not catch on fire, and he takes half damage, and he also wakes up. So 6 points of fire damage.
That is so sad. It's like, I learned that for what? I wanted them to, they're tree giants! Or no, they're stone giants, right?
Yes, stone giants.
Sorry. Never mind. Like, okay. Cat is gonna pout. I end my turn.
Okay. Now, the stone giant in the middle He is going to attempt to push forward. Actually, let me just roll his reflex save first, just to see. Alright, 21, so he's not slowed.
Moves have speed though.
Yep. So he gets to about there, and he takes 19 points of piercing damage.
Ah!
And he is going to hurl a rock towards the gate. Okay, that is going to... It's going to hit whoever it targets, but let's see who the unlucky soul is. It's going to hit Cade. So Cade, a big rock hits you in the shoulder. You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And it's Dino's turn.
God damn it, alright. Let's go.
I'll have Chomper quickly yell at a dream. Is your throw under control or not?
I mean, I don't know if Rob is Robbie there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Dino's or Chomper is wanting to know if Chumbo is under control yet.
No.
Ah, fuck, I've got big
But he will be.
balls.
Don't touch him.
Alright, I'm casting Horny Entanglement.
Okay.
You see, it's 40-foot radius, so it can easily hit them all.
Yeah, just ping a point of origin for me,
Let me see.
and I'll set it up.
So you need it. Now, let's just have it right here.
Okay.
Alright? Excellent.
Yeah, seems about right to me.
Alright, question.
Yep.
Can I have it to where Chomper goes up to Chumbo and grabs him, and as soon as it looks like Jumbo's back in control, Chomper can just let go on Dream's turn?
Yeah, that's fine. Chomper can try to do that.
Chomper's gonna... I guess I'm gonna walk right about here.
At least just coax him through the gate.
All right, so yeah, Chomper makes a grapple check to at least for the moment subdue Chumbo. "24 fails.
Fuck. I never rely on these. Depression. Alright, that's all I got.
All right. Top of the round is Dream's turn.
Okay. Do I roll another D100 to control him?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this time you regain control of him.
Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have him burst through the debris and stop, like, right here just so they can see their fucking zombie friend.
Okay. So he stops before the spike stones. Not taking any damage. All of the other giants kind of just look at each other confused as this zombified one of their number has just burst through. And yeah, I'll do the noise again. She's like, "Merds," you know.
Yeah. I fuck with it. Alright. What should I do? Does my spiritual ally take damage from the thorny thing?
No. It's a creature made of pure force. It doesn't. It's not really affected by anything other than spells like disintegrate or spells that can like specifically affect force creatures.
Okay.
Should I assume that means you are summoning him?
I'm thinking about it. Ah. Nah, I'm gonna use Bone Shaker.
Okay. So Bone Shaker on the one engaged and slow and Aboleth Lung and all that.
Or actually, nah, he's got enough. I'll take him.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and roll it. And all right, so 24 points of damage. Oh, actually, yeah, it gets a save to take half damage, but let's see what happens with that. 18, so yeah, he takes 12 points as his bones sort of just rattle around inside of his flesh, causing him some pain. He's not forced to move either, but yeah, 12 points of damage.
I'm gonna send Chumbo in.
All right. He has. Let's see, he was here initially. He's got a little more movement left. He can get to. You can get to like there, which would put him within reach.
That would put him within close range.
Yeah, he'd be able to reach this guy.
All right, so he's gonna charge at him.
All right, so he charges forward. Yep, and he is going to charge forward with a slam attack because that's what the zombie version has. He rolls a 29, which hits, and he deals 14 points of bludgeoning damage. He also takes 9 points of damage from the stone spikes. And his reflex save... He fails the reflex save, so he's slowed.
That's fine. He's right where I need him.
Okay.
And Babu's still gonna hang back.
Alright. It is Cade's turn.
Kate's looking back at the guy who's next to her on the ground injured. He's still alive, correct?
The guy next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he you watched on when the guards were all acting that like he was only just barely able to like release the shot from his longbow.
Okay. But I'm just gonna look at him and I go, I'm gonna help you get out of here, I promise. And then I'm gonna cast hold person on this giant here.
Okay. Let me see. Are you in? Okay. You are in stare. You you are in stare range. Just
I forgot I didn't use my spare. Holy shit, I'm a bad fucking mesmer. Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
All right. So yeah, swift action stare.
I, for some reason, always assume it's just implied that it's being used, but that's not fair, and I should be saying.
It's all good. It's a good thing I reminded you. The saving throw is a 15. So he is paralyzed.
And then Kate's gonna take the rest of the time to try to help this one get like help him with the ladder, essentially.
Yeah, it's a ladder. So like you kind of like usher him over to the ladder. He sort of like grabs a hold of the sides of it and kind of just like slowly slides his way down the ladder.
Yeah, because I don't want to just leave him up and get hit again. He's not able to shoot well. He's not able to do anything. So Kate's just saying get to safety.
Yeah, and you watch him. He, like I said, very slowly makes it to the bottom, and then once he reaches the bottom, he kind of just moves himself off to the side a little bit and just like sits down.
Yeah, my turn.
So he's out of it.
I kind of brace myself a bit more, hiding a bit more behind like you know how the stones stick up more in certain spots than others. So I'm trying to like cover myself a bit more of the stone, but I'm not.
Yeah, we could say you use your move action to take cover. All right. So now it's 3 of the giants. This one is in a bad way. He is like grabbing at his throat, can't breathe. He can't do anything. And then it's the 2 in the back with rocks. Okay.
How many of them are restrained?
You're right. I didn't even roll that. Let's see here. A lot of them are. What's your DC for this again? 18. Yeah. 1, 2. This one is not. The rest of them are.
Nice.
But yeah, so they're going to the two in the back who can act are still going to throw rocks. One of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. They are both going to target guards on the far side here. Both of them are going to hit. One guard takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage. The other takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage. It is Ursulin's turn.
All 3 of them are still within the Thorny Intendant's range, so it gets 2d6 of damage.
Yep.
4, 2, 6.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I guess. Is that guy still suffocating?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll just, Man, I wish they were closer. Hold on, I'm just doing some math. Okay, I'm gonna do Rain of Frogs. And I'll cast it, like, right, here, because that's about 30 feet away from me.
Okay, so that is going to create a swarm of frogs.
I know the frogs are gonna take damage, aren't they?
So yeah, I have to remind myself real quick of because like swarms do take damage from spells. I just have to remind myself of if it's full damage or what. Okay, this is right. So yes, they would be damaged by the entanglement spell.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
They have, let's see, they have, gotta roll their hit points. $30 hit points, and they have an AC of 18, and their touch is also 18. Okay, so they appear, they make an attack, or actually they don't even make an attack, they just do auto damage, so there we go. 8 points of damage, and he has to make a fortitude save. 30, so he doesn't take any con damage. Okay, next it is this one's turn. He is being restrained by the vines. He is going to chuck a rock. He is going to target Lily with said rock. That is a 22 to hit, and that is going to deal 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Does Kat see Lily get hit?
Yes.
She's gonna comment, what did I just say about throwing rocks?
It's now Lily's turn.
Oh shit, I did. I was trying to say, I was gonna ask if they were meant for here for Lily.
I didn't hear anything you just said. You sounded really far away.
I was activating my plus one for Lily, the surprise planted.
Okay. So, oh no, it's too far up. Which?
It's mesmeric mirror.
Okay, so that one. Remind myself what that does.
Right here.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so yeah,
So
the giants see two mirror images of Lily appear.
oh, there's three. There's one additional appears for every 5.
So 3, yeah, but okay, so one of them gets hit by the rock, so that disappears. So there's 2 left.
Okay. Hey.
So now it's Lily's turn. The one in the middle is actually you. Lily.
Lily?
I scared her off.
Lily.
I think Lily is discussing with her doubles what should happen next.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's that's important. In the meantime,
Agreed.
the spiritual weapon is gonna do its thing because it just keeps attacking.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you and your doubles decided what will happen next?
I don't know.
Well, it is your turn.
I'm aware. I just couldn't talk for some reason. Because
Oh.
this would suck.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
We'll figure it
I
out.
was trying to ask who was looking the most bloodied out of all the stone giants.
The one that your spiritual weapon is attacking is
My
the most.
spirit weapon is gonna keep attacking that one.
Yeah, I just rolled it. It hits on one of two attacks.
Alright. Do I roll for damage now? Or...
Yeah, it's already there. I got it. 9 points of force damage. And that just happens. That doesn't affect any of your other actions. You can still take a full turn.
Looking at my spells.
All right. While you're deciding, I'm going to roll the guards' attacks. They are going to shoot more arrows. Okay. The fourth one, the guy all the way over here, he is going to fire, and he actually crits the stone giant here, dealing him a pretty big chunk of damage.
Oh my. I'm not sure what I can do, so
You gotta be killing me.
Can I get one of the clones to climb
No, Lily,
down?
if you can't find like a good attacking spell to use, like you're mostly healer, and both Cade and Kat have been hit once.
You're right. You're right. I want to use Cure White Runes.
Okay. So that's gonna require you to move over to whatever you're trying to heal because it's a touch spell. And I think you're too far away. I mean,
Can do Catfolk have a dash ability?
well, let's see, speed of 20.
Answer does have spoken.
So with a speed of 20 feet, you get to there. How about this? Just because it's good roleplay. You could hold the spell and tell one of the two of them to run over to you, and then you can use it when they get there.
All right. That's what I'll do then.
Okay.
I yell out to the two of them. If any of the two of you want any healing, come to me.
Perfect.
Cade nods and then gives a thumbs up from up top.
Kat tells Cade to go since she's close.
Cade also acknowledges him.
All right. So it's this stone giant's turn here. They don't seem all that bothered by the entangle spell. I just rolled the damage for it. This guy's gonna take 8 points. He's just gonna. They just seem content to throw rocks. This time he throws a rock and it just hits the gate like over here, or the wall basically. Doesn't hit any of you. It's now Kat's turn.
Kat is... So, Kat's realizing that a lot of her magic spells probably won't work as well as she hopes they would because they were stone. So she doesn't know why she thought she could set fire to stone. And she's like, well, let's water. Water works against stone, right? So I am going to try ice spears.
Yay, Pokemon logic.
I'm going to do focus them both on the guy who's kind of like directly in front of me. So this one.
This one here?
No, the other one.
This is
No, the other
oh,
one.
Sorry, this one. Jesus, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so reflex save. He's restrained. Or entangled, rather. Okay, so he does take a penalty to the saving throw because it's a reflex. And it's a 15, so he fails. So he is going to take double that. Alright. And he's also knocked prone. As a 30 is enough to trip him.
Yeah, and Cat's gonna do a little dance.
Aw.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. DMCA. Alright, this stone giant is paralyzed. He can't act. It's Dino's turn.
Decisions. Ooh, I know. I cast Stone Call.
Okay. Actually, he can make a will save to try and break the hold. I forgot. He fails to save. He only rolls a 16 because he's still being stared at. All right, so yeah, Stone Call. Go ahead and roll that. All right. So I mean that's enough of a radius to get all of them with it. So that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage all around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have it to where it's the same spot as
yeah, that's fine. I mean, so yeah, more difficult terrain.
Yes.
Okay, what's Chomper doing?
Fuckers ain't moving. Chomper's gonna stealth.
All right. So yeah, you can roll stealth for him and then move him to where you need him.
The plan is that he's gonna be right beside the gate. So this time he's gonna stealth, and the next turn, depending if he succeeds or not, he's gonna prepare multiple bites until they get too close, or he can chomp to oblivion.
All right, so 19 Chomper is reasonably stealthy about where he wants to go. You got to move him to wherever. And I'll have them
Right
make.
here.
All right, cool.
I think that's good because he's completely behind cover.
Okay. All right, so yeah, they're not gonna be able to see him anyway. Then if he's behind total cover. All right. Top of this round, I'm going to need everyone to make a perception check at the top of the round.
I know nothing.
I'm sorry, Tim. I did not. I had the piece cut out. What saving throw do I have to make?
Perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Yep.
I see nothing.
Okay.
Making the perception check?
Yeah, everyone who wants to make one can make one. It's something that's happening right now.
Holy shit.
All right, so 20 or better. Those of
Everybody
who rolled that high, you all hear
but Kate and Lily.
You all hear the sounds of more people screaming, as well as more property damage coming southeast of you. And Dino, you being outside, or rather inside of the town, you look in that direction and you notice that there seems to be another sort of scuffle happening at the nearest bridge that leads out of Sandpoint to the east, at Tanner's Bridge. You notice that there are stone giants who are like these guys. They are, you know, throwing rocks at buildings. They are even a couple of them are being so bold as to reach into buildings to try and claim prisoners. You also see that these stone giants have some bears with them. However, these bears look larger and meaner than your average bear. And yeah, you can do what you will with that information, but in the meantime, it is Dream's turn.
Oh my.
Okay.
So yeah, to be clear, Dino saw it. Everyone else who rolled at least a 20 heard it.
And Cade's oblivious. So
That's like, oh shit.
Cade and Lily
What
are
the
just
fuck
like
is happening?
watching, like, we're getting this healing shit done. Completely oblivious to everything.
I'm gonna summon my moose.
All right. Dagger Moose has entered the chat.
Sure. And Chumbo's gonna attack this guy again.
All right. D100 for Chumbo.
Oh, that's right.
Nope.
Fucking macro.
Fucking macros. How do they work? All right. So you don't have control over Chumbo. However, the nearest creature that Chumbo can reach is this stone giant, so he's going to attack it anyway.
It was planned.
All right. And then who is Dagger Moose going for?
The weakest link.
All right. So yeah, he moves over there. You go ahead. You can roll his attacks. I'll do Chumbo's. Okay, Chumbo rolls a 31.
That's my boy.
Chumbo deals 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Or actually, it's an auto crit because he's paralyzed, so he's helpless.
Yes.
So that's an additional 16. So he's got to make a fortitude save. He doesn't make it. So Chumbo basically walks up to this stone giant and does like a WWE like double axe handle right on top of Buddy's dome here and just crushes his skull and kills him.
Oh my god.
Dagger Moose unfortunately misses. Actually, wait, no. Can spiritual things can flank, right? Or they can't. I don't remember. Let me read the spell.
Well, even if it can't, there's a swarm of frogs on the other side.
I don't think swarms can flank. Because they don't benefit from like sneak attack or anything like that, so I don't think they even can flank. This spiritual weapon. Well, yeah, spiritual weapon also cannot flank. So, yeah. So 22 and 21 are both misses, unfortunately. And that is, unless you want to move, Jareen, that'll be everything for you.
No, I'm in a good spot.
All right. It is Cade's turn.
So Kate's looking at everything that's unfolding and then realizes that they're gonna take the help that's being offered and move towards Lily. Is this her or her image?
She moved, so that's the real Lily. The images are still in their places.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stay behind those corner.
Okay, so all right, so yeah, Lily, as your reaction, you touch Cade, so go ahead and roll your Cure Light Wounds.
And find it, sorry.
No worries. Okay, so that's maximum 19 points of healing. And because of your trait, that is some extra temporary hit points because you do overheal.
Let's
Yes!
go! Thank you.
You're welcome!
I will take it. Oops, I just was clicking onto my spells. Didn't even mean to click that roll. My bad, ignore that.
All right.
After rolling a 3, how much healing did she does?
What was that, Dino?
How much total healing did she just do?
19.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's maximum. You got an 8 on the D8, and it's plus 11 because she's not limited by the caster level restriction either.
So
Make a great character.
Yeah, life oracles are fucking sick.
that was a level 1 spell, mind you.
Most people I've seen who talk about Pathfinder are like, oh, it's not efficient to play healer or like to rather heal in combat. Well, those people haven't played Life Oracle.
Oh yeah, they haven't.
Like, you definitely could do that well. So then, I think since I'm level 11, I can reach him barely. Yes. So I'm gonna trap him. So I'm not getting any closer to anyone else.
All right, so Shadow Trap. 11. So he's trapped, and slowed, and restrained, and suffocating, and all the conditions.
Oh no!
Fuck that guy in particular. That's what this party does.
And I have my turn.
All right.
Hey, I'm screwing over all the giants in particular.
Yeah, I know. Fuck the enemies in particular. All right, so yeah, this one just continues to not be able to breathe. The two in the back are going to continue their hail of rocks as they each throw one. Rolling to see who they're targeting. The first one is going to target Cade. That is a 17, which misses. The second one hits this guard here on the far side. He is unfortunately killed by the rock. And it is...
All the 2d6.
Yep.
Was that my guard?
No, no, the one all the way at the other end.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's more damage to each of them. Ursulin, it's your turn.
This guy has to reroll.
Why does he have to reroll? Oh, because you remain in the area. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Ursulin, while you're doing that, okay, he's restrained. He rolled 13. Everybody's restrained.
Following into the guy in front of me.
They're difficult terrain. They move half speed. They ain't moving shit.
They don't seem to care. Is the thing, like they're content to just try and damage this wall,
Oh, the wall doesn't matter that much.
and also try and damage the people on top of the wall. But
Just
you
get
know,
behind cover, people on the wall. It's fine.
yeah. Ursulin, what were you asking me? I'm sorry.
Person in front of me. How long until he suffocates?
Well, stone giants have really good constitution, so he'll be holding out for a bit. You'll probably actually end up killing him before he actually suffocates.
Might as well just wrap.
All right,
28,
so
26.
it's
Damn, that's sonic damage, though.
that's 2 shots on this one. Actually, the first shot takes him
I suppose
out.
Pit Fiend, oh, you know what I forgot to roll?
The
The
D6s.
Pit Fiend damage, yeah. From
So
last time
yeah,
and
roll
this
roll
time.
roll all those, because that might affect like this turn
Yeah,
here.
it should be 5.
Well, roll the 3 first from last turn, and then because he doesn't have a lot of health yet left. So okay, 9. So yeah, he would still be up. So the first shot hits and takes him out. He is done.
Okay, so okay. I guess the second shot would be targeting AC, not touch AC on that guy.
Okay, 26 hits.
You take 5 additional points of damage,
All right.
and I will reload on my next turn, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, is it a standard action to give Fluffy a spell?
Yes.
Damn. Never mind.
All right. So the
Oh,
giant.
the poison frogs start moving towards the next.
Yeah,
target.
Yeah, so you don't have any control over them, so they will just swarm and attack the nearest target, which is going to be this one now. So yeah, go ahead and roll that attack as well.
How much is it?
I put it on your sheet. It's like poisonous frog swarm or whatever. It's literally just a damage roll because they don't have to make attack rolls to hit. It's just swarm damage. So he takes 10 points of damage and he saves against the poison with a 23. All right, so now it's actually this guy's turn. He is going to look at the rest of his giant buddies after seeing 2 of them get killed, and he yells something to all of them in giant, and instead of throwing more rocks, he is going to try and free himself from the vines. He fails with a 12, and he takes another 4 points of damage for his troubles. It is Lily's turn now.
How far away am I from here?
From the nearest bad guy, you are 60 feet. And then
40 feet.
40 feet to cat, yeah.
I want to start moving towards Cat.
Okay.
And
Go ahead, sorry.
and prepare another cure light rune spell.
Alright.
To just hold it.
So yeah, you move over there, you basically give the same proposal to Cat about coming to you for healing. The guards fire their arrows. This one down here is going to land his shot. He hits for 10 points of piercing damage. Or no, I'm sorry. I completely read that wrong. It's less than that. But still, it's a hit. So
No? Can I also move my spirit weapon?
yeah, your spirit weapon can move as well. That can move. Let's see. It's got a. Oh, okay. So you have to use your move action to direct it.
No, well,
So-
never mind then.
So yeah, if you're running, it doesn't move. Okay, so it is this guy's turn. He's prone. He's going to stand up. And I think it's a full round action to break the restraint, so he doesn't get to do that. So he's still just restrained. Or entangled, rather. So he takes 4 points of damage, and it's Cat's turn.
Cool. So Kat's getting real tired of this, so she's gonna cast Ice Storm, centering on. I'll say this stone giant right here. It looks like there's not much going on with him.
Which one?
Of the back three, the center one.
Back middle. Got it. Yep. So he's just tied
So
up in the
he's in the
vines.
center, but it has a 20-foot cylinder, so it should get the two next to him as well.
Yes, it does. With a 20-foot radius, it actually gets the one in the front too.
That's what I thought. Do it.
So
Oh, look at that! No! Velvet off. Makes me happy.
okay, yeah. So this works like Stone Call. Basically, they take the damage with no save, and in that area, for the remaining duration of the spell, you see heavy snowfall coming down in that area. Because why not make the terrain even more difficult? So all of them
To be
take.
fair, we are trying to prevent them from entering the city wall, entering the city, so it makes total sense that we would be making the terrain more difficult for them to cross.
Oh, it absolutely does. Yeah, so they all take 17 points of damage total. Do you want to move at all?
I am perfectly happy where I am.
Okay, so Lily's
And I'm going to laugh maniacally.
Lily's gonna be left hanging with that cure light wounds, but that's okay.
Oh, wait, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. No, I do want to go to Lily.
Okay, so you go to Lily. Roll. You can roll
Alright.
roll the spell again to see what the healing is.
Lily can just chill there and come to me. It's fine.
14. So that puts you at 82 out of 87. All right. It is Dino's turn.
How far away is the closest giant? Not here, but attacking citizens.
It is gonna be. Let's see. So your pathing for this is going to probably take you through the graveyard. Would probably be the fastest way. So like you would be going down this way. And then yeah, through the graveyard to then get to the bridge. I would say at a full run. What's your full run speed right now?
70. 70 is my normal speed.
What's your normal
So
speed? So
times
yeah, a full
four.
run is times 4, so that's 280. I would say it would take you. It would take you 2 rounds to get there at a full run.
So just a little over 400 feet, I believe. Let me check.
Yeah, I mean it's more than 280 and less than 560 would be the next increment. So yeah, I mean it would still take you 2 rounds to get there.
Are there any of them? Because what I have in mind is 400 feet plus 40 per level.
Are you going long strider?
Nope. Tangle. My question to you is, are there any of them... So, are there any of them that are like right next to each other, including their bears, and not within 40 feet of any civilians?
Let me open my map here. There are 3 creatures within 40 feet of a civilian. Out of, you don't know exactly how many, but there are 3 that are within that range.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Entangle and have it to where Entangle affects them, but not the civilian.
Okay, but you have to get over there first.
I don't. 400 feet normally plus 40 per level. You can reach.
Okay. They are beyond. So, okay, so the civilian is closer to you than the enemies are. Really gonna make me come up with like an exact figure of how far away they are. You know what? Fuck it. Let's let it happen. The problem is that. All right, let me get this set up here. Okay. Got that right now. Alright, so yeah, go ahead and roll it, and I'll make the saves for whoever has to make them. 16, okay. Flex. Okay. Alright. So the majority of the creatures that had to make the save succeeded.
Fuck.
Roll perception for me.
Did anyone mention the sound of hearing a bear, or mention that they saw the bears, or was that just never talked about because people could not hear because they were on another game? I just don't remember.
23.
Okay. Sorry, Allie, you sounded far away again. I couldn't make it out.
I was asking because I didn't remember if anyone actually spoke about seeing or hearing the bear, or if it was just something that the people saw.
Oh, so yeah, a bunch of you heard the commotion that was coming from that direction. Dino was the only one that could see what was causing it.
Yeah, like I'm asking is, did anyone actually mention about the commotion, or did Dino mention about this sighting?
Dino never relayed the information. But yeah, so Dino, you see that there are bears that one bear is like moving across the bridge. There's a stone giant behind him on the bridge that seems to have been caught up in your spell. Every other creature that you can see is actually wading its way through the water.
Wading its way through the water. God damn it. Alright, so I'm gonna tell Chomper to yell, we got more enemies, like, pretty far away. Everyone get off the wall. The stone giants will continue to throw rocks, but they won't be able to hit you if you get off the wall. I'm gonna start walking away.
All right, so you start heading towards
map.
What's going
Matt
on?
looks out at the terrain that we've created for these stone giants. She's like, I'm not worried about them hitting us with rocks at this point.
All right, so Dino, for now, I'm gonna move you to the other map, but you're not actually there yet,
Yeah.
because that's where you're going. All right.
Yeah, and Chopper is also going to run full speed in order to get a little bit further than me.
Okay, so yeah, Chomper does that. All right. We're back at the top. It is Dream's turn.
Okay.
I heard that music. I was like, yo, that's a throwback. Good song. And then it's... But it sounded like really like slowed down and lo-fi. Alright, so Chumbo is still out of your control. Now the nearest living creature is Cade. So Chumbo is going to take a step this way. He's going to take... you really didn't miss much. Dino is heading off towards the other area where there's giant activity. He has instructed everyone else to jump off the wall to avoid getting hit by all of the rocks. So yeah,
jump up. I just meant go down the ladder or the stairs that I made.
Yeah, I didn't literally mean jump. I just
just making sure.
No, it's okay. I just meant like get off the wall. Poor choice of words on my part. All right, so Chumbo slams into Cade, dealing 20 points of bludgeoning damage. And, okay, what are you doing with the rest of your turn, Dream?
Me and the moose are gonna attack this.
Okay, so Dagger Moose runs his ass over there.
And I'm gonna throw...
Alright, so you cast Bomber's Eye on yourself.
Yes.
Alright, and yeah, just make your attack for the moose. All right, yeah. So 26 hits, dealing him 9 points of force damage. Baboose, same put.
I'm gonna send him in.
Send him in.
Scratch him up.
Scratch him up. Get him. Yeah, those are both hits.
He always delivers.
Always delivers. All right, Cade's turn. Are you? Yeah, you're muted, Allie. I don't know if you know that. Oh, okay. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Cool. So Cade's gonna jump down, if it's possible, from the roof on top of the cart here, so they can still see out into here, but not be on top of the roof. That makes sense.
Yeah, you can do that. So yeah, you hop down.
And then I'm going to. Hit Jareem's thrall with unwitting ally since it's attacking us.
Okay. Well, it is undead, but you do have your thing that lets you use mind affecting against those sorts of things.
Yep.
So, will saving throw. Uh, 14. So, yeah.
Sweet.
It is under the effects of your spell.
Alright, so now it's going to stop attacking us. Hopefully, if it's going to rage at anyone, it's going to be back at the stone giants, and I am my turn.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so the two giants in the back here, they are going to just try to break loose. One of them does, and the other one does not. They each take some damage. It is Ursulin's turn.
I'm actually pretty tired.
You're really quiet.
Yeah. I was just gonna reload my gun. That's the only thing I can do right now.
Okay. So you reload. Go ahead and roll the damage for the frog swarm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Did I do that last round?
You did, yeah. Alright, so 3 points and a 28 on the save.
Oh my goodness, what are you whining about?
And you're reloading. So, okay. This stone giant He also breaks free of the vines.
Do y'all hear her whining?
I don't. Takes a little bit of damage. It is now Lily's turn.
No.
Let's
Oh,
see how
or
close.
not.
I want to see how close my spirit weapon is to the closest bow.
Is it okay if I hop off?
Yeah, that's fine. It's 25 feet to get within reach.
Oh. Spirit weapon's gonna go for this guy. The one that's closer.
Okay.
Does it just automatically attack, or?
Yeah, you can just hit the attack roll for it. Spiritual weapon under your attacks. Yeah, it gets one attack because it moved and changed targets.
Okay.
21 misses. Well, the stone giant is like just freeing itself from the vines, and it sees your spiritual sickle coming, and it just reaches up and blocks to avoid getting hit. All of the guards missed.
What about? It says there's like second attack right there, 26.
Yeah, but that's only if it full attacks. Like if it doesn't have to move, if it doesn't move more than 5 feet, it can full attack. Otherwise, it only gets one attack.
Okay, I got you. Sorry.
No worries.
Sure.
Yeah.
For all the stone giants that are still in the range of thorny entanglement.
Yeah, no. I'm still rolling.
Okay.
I'm rolling damage, and I am yeah. So I'll do the damage for this next one here.
My bad.
It tries to escape. What's the DC on this again? 17, right?
18.
18. Okay, yeah. So that one fails. Rolls a 16. It is Cat's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shout down this giant.
This is the thrall.
Oh, never mind. I did none of what I just said I did. Those were all lies.
Jeez, you really want to yell at somebody, huh?
Like, I was excited. I got shout, and like I haven't really been able to use it, and it makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
So, I did not realize that was the thrall. Let me. Sorry, I keep checking things. I just want to like. All right. Cat's just like YOLO. Magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
And
This one?
yeah.
Alright, so he takes 17 points of force damage. And he's in a bad way. He's not dead yet, but he's
Wait, I have 2 missiles, don't I?
you have 5 missiles, and that's already reflected in the damage roll.
So that was 17 times 5, but that was just.
No, it's 17 total. It's 5d4 plus 5.
Oh, I misunderstood. Okay, but yeah, still, I'll take it. Awesome. And with that, Cat's gonna be like, I'm gonna see why the hell there's an issue, why the hell they're screaming behind me, and she's gonna get down. She's
Oh, yeah,
going to climb down.
Okay, yeah, so you climb down the ladder. You see the guard that kind of pulled himself out of the fight that Kate assisted before. He hasn't really moved from that position. He's still like trying to collect himself. He's really hurting. Who is fucking like slamming their microphone right now? What?
I legit thought it was background noise. I was like, oh my god, what's running toward me?
Right? But yeah, then you make your way outside, and I mean Dino has already like moved away, and Chomper is basically off map. He's ahead of Dino.
Yeah, I'm just like here.
So,
Well, it's not, yeah, I think that's as far as I can move right now.
yeah, more or less.
So, I'm there, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. So Dino, you are you and Chomper sort of arrive. You're like a little bit off map. Chomper is just in front of you. You see a man that you recognize as being one of the shop owners. This is Lars Ravanki. He owns the local tanner for leatherworking. His shop here is currently being walked down by you. You now see 4 stone giants as well as 4 bears.
Oh, some big ass bears.
Yeah, they, like I said, they are bigger and pretty fearsome looking compared to your average bear.
That may be, but bears are inferior to dinosaurs in every way. Especially when I cast plant growth on my entanglement. Boosh. I choose the overgrowth. Yes.
Okay. So DC of Entangle increases by 4. Mark that. And speed within the zone is reduced to 10 feet for these large creatures.
Yes. And I'm going to move forward 70 feet. Chopper is going to move up his normal 30 feet and hold a chomp just in case.
All right, so Chopper being a bit ahead of you goes further ahead. I would say that you on a full run, like where I put you is as far as you got. But yeah, you can still do the plant growth and all that. So yeah, Chomper gets a bit ahead. Go like one more square, and then he will just post up and hold a chomp in case anyone gets too close to our NPC friend here.
Yes.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. We are. It's 10:30, and I think we'll stop here, given that we're in a bit of a transition now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, I actually had to be up early this morning.
Reflex saves of all the creatures inside my entanglement.
Yep, I'll do that.
What?
I'll do that. Yep.
But yeah, y'all, like I actually had to be up early this morning, which I'm not used to anymore. So I'm sleepy.
Yeah, you're telling me I gotta be up early all for the next week.
Oh yeah.
Dog
Look at
duty.
you guys waking up early like good people of society.
Listen, nothing about sleeping in makes you bad. Okay.
No, I love sleeping in. It's great.
But society.
Yes, we live in a society.
Yeah, I took Panther out earlier, and I've never seen him do this. He actually had zoomies before we came into the house.
Oh no.
Like he peed, and then like he ran around in circles in front of me before we went. Like on the leash. Like he didn't try to escape the leash. He just ran around in circles on his leash. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
Anyway, so that's our show.
Yeah. we will we'll pick up from here with the next round of the siege. Yeah, and we'll find out what happens to our friend Lars over there by the Tanner's building, and as well as whether or not these stone giants here by the gate can break free and either continue carrying out their mission or if they think better of it. We'll find out next Thursday. So yeah.
Who has any idea that there's bears?
Yeah. Until then, have a great week, and make sure you get your zoomies out.
Definitely get your zoomies out, and thank you for doing my job for me on the sign off there. Yeah,
You're welcome.
We'll see you next Thursday. Have a good week.
Bye, everyone.